Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got Kian with me. Say hello, Kian.
Hi.
What we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of a battle. And this is a battle between two supermarkets, and the dog wants to get involved as well. It is the night before bonfire night and there's fireworks going off and he doesn't like them. Anyway, it's Aldi versus Lidl, and it is prawn cocktail from Aldi, hand-cooked crisps, versus lobster cocktail, hand-cooked crisps from Lidl. Now, what we've got to try and do, we haven't got a clue which one Mrs. B has put on the plates. So, all we know is one's lobster, one's prawn. Is there a difference? And can we guess the difference? And then we'll say which one we prefer as well. So, Mrs. B has put them on the plate. We don't know which one's what, so Mrs. B just passes the plates. We're going to look at them, and then we've got to try and guess, just by looking, which one is the lobster and which one's a prawn. And then we've got to go off, taste, and see what we get right. So, straight away, this plate, I don't know what's on that, A or B or whatever you've got, but that is a lot. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. That's got a lot more colour on it, a lot more flavour compared to that one. Just looks like a plain crisp. Would you agree? Which one looks more appetising there? Or which one looks like it's got more flavour?
The white one.
That one does, doesn't it? So because of that, if them crisps have got real lobster in, I'm going to say that's a lobster and that's a prawn, because I think it'd be cheaper to get the prawn flavour in than the lobster flavour in. So I would say for that one, prawn, that one, lobster. Which one would you say?
I would say the same.
So you're going the same? You don't want to battle me and go different, no? So, prawn, lobster. Yeah? So Mrs. B, obviously you know the plates there. If you just put down what we both thought, that's the prawn on the round side. That's lobster. So that's on looks. They both look like decent crisps, to be honest. They really do. They both cost, I think it's about 99 pence for these, or £1.19 possibly. So let's go for a taste. We're going to have a drink of water in between tastes. Which one do you want to go? Which one do you want to go for first?
This.
Go on then. Get a crisp. Okay, like I say, there doesn't look like there's much flavour on these. So I'm thinking lobster, if it's real lobster in them crisp, or some sort of flavour in this decent. Smell it. It's fishy. I'm still thinking lobster because of that. It's definitely got a fishy aroma. And a little bit tangy as well, but let's try it. That's nice. What do you reckon to that?
Pretty quite nice, yeah.
You're getting the Mary Rose, the tangy tomato and mayonnaise type stuff that you get on the prawn cocktail or lobster cocktail. Just still got a fishiness to it. That's nice. Whatever that is, that's a nice crisp, but it's definitely worth the money I paid for it. 100%. I'll stick with lobster on taste. So looks and taste, I'm saying lobster. What are you saying?
I'm saying that's prawn cocktail.
You're saying prawn. Okay, so Kian's gone from it looks like lobster, but it tastes like prawn cocktail. Okay, right. So now this one, let's have a drink of the water. So I'm saying this one looks like prawn cocktail, and you're saying it looks like prawn cocktail. But if you think that's prawn cocktail taste, you're going to think that's lobster taste. Unless you're going to change your mind. Okay, let's go into it. Go on in. Get one then. Like I say, look at that. Plenty of flavour. Well, flavouring on there. See, now that to me is 100% prawn cocktail smell. It's got I like prawn cocktail crisp. And I'd say, because it's got a vinegaryness to it, if that's a word. Taste them.
Yeah, I would prawn cocktail.
They're not a million miles apart. I'm saying prawn cocktail on there. But you said prawn cocktail there.
That was prawn cocktail.
Which one?
That one, it's just strong. It's strong flavour in.
So you think now you've changed your mind?
No, yeah, it's strong.
So we're both saying prawn cocktail, and I haven't changed my mind. So I went lobster there, because there's definitely a bit more fishiness to that one. I love lobster, and that's a great crisp. That tastes like your everyday prawn cocktail, which is also lovely. So they're both, I'd say, worth buying. Nice crisps, definitely, especially for the price. I'm sure it's 99p or £1.19. They weren't that expensive, quite a big bag. I'll have a look in a minute on the back if there's anything. So you agree with me now?
Yeah.
So we both say they're definitely worth buying. Prawn cocktail, lobster, and we could both be totally wrong here. But yeah, that just says prawn cocktail because of the vinegariness and the fact that it just tastes like your everyday prawn cocktail crisp. How about you?
Yeah. The tastes how a prawn cocktail tastes, and it's quite strong in the flavour of it.
So yeah, because like I say, there's more flavour up there, but that's more fishy. I'm not saying awful fishy, like, you know, I'm saying you can tell there's something else on there, something a little bit more different. So I would be surprised if that's prawn, but we don't know. So, it's time. So we can have a look under here now, can't we? So this one is A, and this one, obviously, is B. So, I'm going to say A is Aldi's prawn cocktail hand cooked crisp, and Kean also agrees with me. Are we right?
Yes.
We can tell the difference between a prawn and a lobster. That's what we're saying. So these ones are the lobster hand cooked lobster cocktail. Okay, it says our deluxe crisps are made with only the best British potatoes, specially selected and gently cooked in small batches for superior crunch. Using only 5 grids, they are then seasoned to perfection to excite the taste buds, resulting in a distinctive recipe that has been expertly curated to unlock the crisp full flavour potential. Be sure to explore the other exciting range. I think, like we both said, it's a really good crisp, and it isn't prawn cocktail. There is a difference. There's definitely a difference, and it's nice. Ingredients. Just says 7% lobster cocktail flavoured seasoning. So I won't be surprised if the shell of a cocktail of a lobster's been in that, because you can use that in soups and stuff. It's been ground down into a seasoning. And it just says contains crustaceans. So there's definitely something in there. So that's great. No added MSG, and you get 150 grams for the price, which I bet you can't remember, can you, Mrs. B? I've got a feeling 99 pence or £1.19. It's somewhere in that range. But that is definitely worthwhile. They're a cracking crisp from Lidl. They really are. Superb. And then we've got the Aldi prawn cocktail, which just tastes like your everyday prawn cocktail crisp to me. And I think that's why I picked it out. Prepared using specially selected British potatoes from the best farmers, hand cooked, small batches. Very similar to what Lidl are saying. And the ingredients on this one, it just says potato, rapeseed oil, sugar, flavouring, salt, onion, powder, spirit, vinegar. You definitely get the vinegar. Yeast extract, tomato powder, acids, as in citric acids, colour, paprika, shrimp powder. And then it just says crustacean as well. So they've used shrimp. They call them shrimp. It's prawn. We call it prawn in the UK. Shrimps, prawns, slightly different. But yeah, and it's also 150 grams. I think this is about the same price. I don't think there's anything different in price. But that also, if you like prawn cocktail crisp, you're not going to go wrong. And if you like prawn cocktail crisp, you're going to really enjoy the lobster ones as well, because they are superb. But there you go. That's Aldi versus Lidl. Which one then, Kian, if I said to you, you could only eat one, which one would you choose?
I'll choose prawn cocktail.
You choose prawn cocktail, I'd choose lobster. Just because there's something a little bit different about it. And that's the only reason, because they're just like your standard prawn cocktail with something a bit different about that, which draws me in. So, yeah. Okay, thanks for watching.
What?
It's alright, I catch you all out on this one. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.